All right. Fine setup, good to go. I hope. Oop. Keep that sound halfway decent. I'm actually playing straight from the phone, not using an emulator or anything like that. And the Christmas Samba event. Not too sure I'm gonna like this. Quetzalcoatl, if I'm saying her name right, or whatever. Not my favorite character, so we'll see. And what I generally do with these, since my Japanese is not good enough to follow the storyline, I generally just skip some of the scenes. But if anybody wants me to just take my time through them, mention it in chat and I won't skip them. I'll look at a few of them here. And until from the last one. Alright, we'll just go ahead and skip these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the intro quests, get those out of the way, and then I'm going to be spending an awful lot of quartz. The goal is basically to get the new character, which is Bradamante. I try to get at least 2 copies of her and 5 copies of the 5-star craft essence for the event itself. Now, once we have that, I usually stop spending. Another one with no battle. More story. Let's see. Is it all story? Ooh. Okay, the third one is an actual fight. Alright. Ashu. And she is too colorful. It's like Santa puked on her. Maybe she ate some elves. I don't know. Alright. I'm actually really surprised they picked her to be the Christmas event headline. She's not the most popular character by any stretch of the imagination. We would have thought maybe, you know, Tamamo or something like that, some kind of altar or something. A Tamamo altar would be interesting. There's actually in the lore, a Jack the Ripper Berserker altar, which they could kind of convert to a Christmas thing, but that would be actually kind of cool. First fight. Now the first one, Ruler, which means we need Avenger. Oh, they added Mix. I forgot about that. Alright. Well, let's see. So we need Avenger right off the bat. And who to use? He's AoE. I don't really want to use him, but whatever. That'll work. What else is set up? They actually cleared out most of my table so I can create parties for each individual quest. I always do that for every event. This one is kind of like the money farm for the crystals. This one is just, you know, farming EXP and such. I will just use this one. Let's see. Let's put in J Altar for sure. Never keep track of where they're all at. I just have to stare. Oh, there she is. Keep forgetting she's in her new costume. And you know, let's see, Merlin or Waver. Which one? Which one? Waver. Why not? Not going to worry about the craft essences. Craft essences are inconsequential. The other ones can stay in there for some bond XP and should be good. She has about 300,000 hit points or so. Just got to get her past the first limit break. Not limit break, the first gauge. I'm always mixing up terms. I wish I didn't click that so quick. That mask was ugly as hell. Yeah. Oh. It did it on its own. Come on, bring back the mask. Leave it. Like a spider. It goes nothing with the whole Christmas thing. It's just like evil Christmas spider. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that sit there for a second because I don't know what they were thinking. They turned the Christmas event into like a Lucha Libre wrestling event, but it's Christmas, and it's like the Aztecs and everything, or Mayans. I can't remember what Quetzalcoatl. I can't even pronounce her name right. I have it on my screen over here too, and yeah, that's a thing, I guess. All right, well, we'll just go past that. This up just a tad so I can hear it myself. And the stream is from the phone is on a slight delay, I think. I actually need to turn it up a tad. Hopefully their servers don't give me any issues. Earlier, I just logged in to give it a test, and it took a long time to load some stuff. And this is taking a lot longer than it should. Oh, there we go. If the game sound itself is too loud, someone just yell in chat and it's all good. I'll turn it down. She just... I don't get it. Ah, chain right off the bat. Oh god. Let's get her. Well, you don't even need to do that. He's already charged up enough. Buff everything. I never use him enough to this guy. Never use him. I can never use him enough to remember even his name. Of course, I'm one of those people that are really bad with names and dates, so that's gotta be expected. Let's see. We'll just do that, and other way around. That did it. Oh, that's some overkill. That should give me the temporary copy of the charity servant. Wrong. I know that one. She just keeps taking her mask on and off. You know, if you're a Lucha Libre, you know the mask is everything. You don't take off your mask. Okay. At least so far it's kind of corny. Yeah, it's all good. I am happy that they had a charity servant for a ruler class. I think it's the first time that they've done that. All right. And apparently there's a second round of day 0 quests. Ah, so we want some craft essences before we go doing that. Let's see, that one doesn't have a battle. That one has some drops, so we definitely want some craft essences for that. And the third one doesn't have a battle. Super Reindeer Man. I have the wiki open. I always have the wiki open. We'll go ahead and do the no battle one. I don't think that's ever going to be not entertaining. That little song. Ketsaru Hatoru. Alright. Pro wrestle, no something. Alright, we'll just skip that. Alright, before we do the second one, it's time to spend a whole ton of quartz. This is going to be great. Alright, like I said earlier, the goal is at least 2 copies of Bradamante, and I try to get at least 5 copies of the 5-star essence. Not to combine them, but to max out what I can get. If I tried to get 5 copies and, you know, combine them for the max limit break or whatever they call it, and get 5 copies of that, I'll spend way too much. I've already spent way too much on this game. And that's why I have that donate button, so hopefully eventually I can get some money back from all these quartz that I get. But that's in the long term. The really bad thing is both Marthas, I have MP5 already. So if I get any copies of them, it's just going to end up getting burnt. The question is, do I let these roll out or do I just tap through them? If anybody doesn't know, when you get 1 line, it's a craft essence. You get 3 lines, it's a character. If you get the little gold circles floating around, it's usually a 4-star character. There's a 4-star essence that we need, that's for sure. If you get the rainbow color going around the little circles, that's a 5-star character. There's always a chance that a 3-star character gets upgraded. It's really low chance, but I've had that happen plenty of times. You just get a regular 3-star character, it flashes a little bit, and it upgrades. It can upgrade to a 4, it can upgrade to a 5, it can do whatever. And sometimes, after playing for so long, you can kind of tell you're getting something new if there's a long pause before one of the spins. Like it has to download some information on the fly. So far, just 1 craft essence that's useful. Usually with those goals, I end up with enough of the 3-star essences to get five copies 5-starred. And sometimes the same goes with the 4s. Only one good craft essence worth anything on that one. I guess the good thing is, like, every single 1, 2, 3-star character that I have is maxed out. So every single one of those is going to get burnt, and I get mana prisms for it, which I always need. What does the 3-star craft essence? Yeah, let me look that up. Oh, it's the commentator looking dude. One thing I've noticed with a few of the events is somehow I end up with more of the 4-star than I do the 3-star, which is odd. And also when I do all these rolls trying to get the new characters, somehow I end up with a 5-star character not related to the event that just pops in. A little bit of a pause there. I guess it didn't mean nothing. Not doing very good so far. Doing very good at all. Not even the 3-star craft essence yet. Usually those come pretty quick. Hope I don't have to get more quartz to finish up. But you never know. Might have to. Bit of a pause. Gonna upgrade? Nope. Get my hopes up with that whenever I see a stutter. Doubles, doubles, doubles. Oh, turned away for a second. I get a 4-star ruler, but sadly I got her at MP5, so she's just going to get burned. I'll have to double check those. I always double check them though, but I'm pretty sure. Sitting through this is painful sometimes. Nice that one of these upgraded. It might be when it happened to the Martha ruler. I turned for a second, I didn't even notice. of her. Still no 3-star essence. We're not doing good on the essences at all. And there we go, something useful. That was a long pause. Is it something decent? Probably not. Nope. And if I have to get something that's not terribly useful, at least it's characters. Each one of those is worth 3 mana prisms when you burn them. There's one of the 3 stars that we need. There we go. We need a whole ton of those. I think there is one 3-star character I don't have maxed out. That's Christopher Columbus. For some reason, I just can never get him to drop. Another 3-star, good. Gotta keep those coming. The new craft essence, we need to do that. So 2 useful essences, 3 useful essences. Not a bad spin. Got plenty of that. Did it lock up? Ooh, locking up in the middle of a... I don't like that. Time to reload it. Ever since the Sin update for was that Lost Ballad Area 3, I've been having crashes here and there, so I don't know what they did. Little something not quite working right. Oh, hopefully it just picks it up where that left off, or I don't know what happened there. When you do the spin or whatever, as far as the data goes, you get everything. You're just going through the graphics. I'm sure whatever it was that I got. Let's double check and see if any new servers popped in, just in case. Nope, nothing important. Alright. Guess we'll go back to that. Hopefully it didn't lose out on that. I'd be mad. Keep spinning. That upgraded would be nice. Nope. far, we're not doing so hot. Usually by now I have at least one of the 5-star craft essences. It's not looking very good. Getting every craft essence that I don't need, apparently. I do kind of wish there was some mechanic where after so many rolls or whatever, you're guaranteed like something. But sadly, that's not the case. And that was one worthless spin. Probably Martha. Yep. Sad that I can't use those, but get some rare prisms, and the rare prisms do come in handy buying little special things. But we're not doing good on craft essences, and still no Bradamante. Ah, there's one of the 5 stars. 4 more of those to go. You're pretty big. Alright, 1 5-star essence and a thing to burn. Already through about 200 quartz. And we're running short on craft essences. Hopefully we get a string of them. Something good. 4-star essence. Keep them going. Upgrade that Lancer. Oh. Get a regular Lancer card. If it pops the upgrade, high chance of it being Bradamante. Upgrade it. Oh. Same guy. One craft essence. Done a lot better with other events, that's for sure. Knowing my luck, it's going to be some random 4-star that gets upgraded. I mean, getting characters to burn for the mana prisms ain't all that bad, but this is not good. Need the craft essences. Mana prisms ain't going to help me get those. Another 4-star. He's got something out of it, out of this run. I do believe a typical luck has held true. I think I have more of the 4-star than I do the 3-star. If I got a few Christopher Columbus, that'd be fine. I think I still need him. Not much luck at all so far. One 4-star essence that time around. If anybody's wondering the odds, apparently it's on every roll like this, every 3 quartz spin, I guess, it's 1% chance to get a 5-star character, 3% chance to get a 4-star. In terms of craft essences, I'm not sure. So basically, if the law of averages hold out, 100 spins, you should have yourself a 5-star. I've done better, I've done worse. Yep, here's at least a 4-star. Ruler, Martha. Man, it's too bad that I got to just burn those. We got 3 4-star characters, which means a 5-star is due. Another 4-star? And the other Martha. Well, apparently I don't have problems getting them. If I didn't have them, this would be one heck of a good roll. And I got craft essence to boot. Ooh, that's a long pause. Any luck? Another one. Now this would be one heck of a pull if I didn't already have those characters. It'd be a ridiculous pull if I didn't have those characters. Upgrade? Nope. Now, by any standard, if I didn't have those characters already, I'd be extremely happy with that pool. But unfortunately, the 4 stars I can't use. And we're still lacking on craft essences. Pretty badly. I remember reading online, there's some guy that spent, this article was a little bit ago, somebody that has spent over $70,000 on this game so far. I believe it. Oh, 3-star craft essence. I can totally believe $70,000, because if you're trying to max out everything, which my goal is not, I'd like to, but no. I feel like taking out another mortgage to do so. I completely believe it. Everything that you need in this game, if you're trying to max out, you can easily spend that. If I remember, in that guy's case, he took like on another part-time job or something just to pay for the game. Another 4-star. Another 3-star, good. Need to catch up on those craft essences. We're not doing too hot on them. 2 3s and a 4. Need more of that. I'm almost halfway through my Quartz already. Still no 5-star. Oh, this 5-star craft essence, that's good. That's number 2. Need 3 more of her. A lot of people for these events, they save their summoning tickets and such for it, but I never have any luck whatsoever with summoning tickets. I think I've only ever gotten 1 5-star character with all the summoning tickets I've had. I've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, you know, over the course of a few years. And to only get 1 5-star out of it, it's like, ugh. So whenever I have them, I usually end up just blowing them. Four-star at least. Neighbor. I actually need a copy of him. Alright. The vast majority of my 4-star characters are NP5, but not all of them. That was one of them that I could actually use. Those craft essences, come on. Like, even the good 5-star craft essences like that one, just don't need. Let's see. Oh, we did get a 5-star for this one and a 4-star character I could actually use. Cool. No Bradamante yet. That's the big prize. Come on. An essence. Need it. Got 3-star craft essence. It's called Burning Live Seat. Kind of an odd name, but I guess it's just a commentator seat. For the Christmas wrestling event. More craft essence. Come on, event essence. Another 4. Now the 3 and 4, I believe that should be at least 5 copies by now, or more, probably more. That's not a problem. We definitely need to get some more. Because at least the 3 and 4 stars, like to combine them, be able to do a lot better there. Buying 5 copies, it doubles the effect for the drops in the event. Five stars, it don't happen. Before the 3 stars, I usually end up with 5 copies of it, all 5 starred. But it's being kind of low on the drops this time around. I have to say, overall, not doing too hot. That, okay. It didn't have the golden glow or anything for that one. Just kind of, here you go. All right. Maybe I should just keep these Marthas that I'm getting and have two full NP5 copies of her. I don't think that'd be terribly useful though. Star. Well, I think I need some of those. Fairly new essence. That 5-star craft essence. Shivzik Snow? Shivzik? I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Russian. Oh. There we got her. Bradamante. There she is. Now if we can at least get 2 copies of her, awesome. I always try to go for 2 copies because diminishing returns. First copy, of course, you get the character. Second copy kind of doubles her NP's power / damage or whatever good effect it has. And beyond that, it starts kind of having diminishing returns. All right, that was a pretty good pull. Hopefully we can get one more copy of her and plenty of the craft essences to make life easy during the event. My best luck so far was when Musashi came out. Musashi came out, and I looked at her abilities and everything. I was like, man, she's going to be a really powerful saber. Single attack, she has the skills so that her attacks do double. And I'm like, man, that's going to be good. Very first roll I do. Very first roll I do. 2 copies of her. And I was like, heck yeah, it's you can't go wrong with that. And then I was like, okay, well, there was something else along with it that I was like, okay, I'm just going to roll some more. I can't remember what it was for. But the second roll, got another copy of her. 3 copies, 2 30 rolls. Okay. Oh, 4-star essence. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep going a little bit. And I think it was 3 or 4 more 30 rolls in. I end up finishing her at MP5. And that was probably some of the best luck I've had. Best roll I had 3 5-star characters in it. 2 Joan of Arcs, and I can't remember what the other one was. Wouldn't mind a roll like that here real soon. Need one more Bradamante, 3 more of the 5-star event essences. It's not looking too hot. Will I buy more quartz to finish it up? Maybe. In terms of the 3 and 4-star event craft essences, we're decent, I think. I know for the first opening mission going in, we get a freebie 3-star craft essence, so there'll be an extra one right there. Gonna have a lot of stuff to burn. Oh, upgrade. That's what it does when it's going to upgrade to a 4 or a 5. Chances are Martha. See? But that's the effect that it does when you would normally have gotten a 3 and it pops up. It'd be nice if it happened to get a Lancer character and it popped up to a Bradamante. We're not doing so hot here. With 4-star. Need 5s. Is it 2 or 3 we're at? 2 craft essences, 1 Martha to burn. Well over half of what we had to spend. For those of you who may be wondering, in the title of the stream, SMJ Special, that's the company that I'm part owner for, shoppingmalljapan.com. Basically, if you want anything from Japan, go there and you can get it. Anything from Japan. Oh, 4-star at least. Hey, that's gotta be a Bradamante. Sweet, there's copy number 2. Alright, we hit our goal with her. Hopefully we can get more. More the better. Like MP2 with any attack damage servant is kind of 5-star essence. This is a good pull. But MP2 is like, you try to want to at least get to that because the attack power gets so much better. 3 is kind of the sweet spot. And you know, I'd like to get them all to 3, but that's hard. Anything past 3 is, there's so much diminishing returns, it's not worth trying to get it. If you happen to get it, you get it. If not, it ain't worth it. Never has been. I've got a good chunk of characters that are 5-star characters that are NP5. The one that I really wanted to get NP5 just because I like the character, Jack the Ripper. I think I got her to 3. Keep going. The 2 copies of Bradamante. 3rd one would be perfect. Upgrade it? Oop. And this stream was advertised over on the Shopping Mall Japan's Facebook page. If anybody has any questions about the service or anything, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Of course, one of our most popular items is Fate Grand Order merchandise. All the figures that they have out, the new trading card game that they have, even limited edition items like stuff that's at Comic-Con or anything like that. You know, Fate Grand Order has a lot of events in Japan. Right now they have one where if you go to a certain location, I believe it's one of their arcade locations, and hit the little GPS button, you can get a special craft essence for being in that location. Of course, getting a plane ticket going over there to get a craft essence, that is not going to happen. Some people have gotten programs to spoof their GPS location. Not a good idea. It's just about everyone that's done that has gotten banned, lose their account, and there's no way I'm risking that with this. I just got 2 Bradamantes, I ain't giving that up. This ain't a very good pull so far. Actually, that was completely worthless for a pool. Yep. I lost track. I can't remember if I have 3 or 4 of the 5-star event essence. think 4. Oh, when we're all done here, I'll just have to check. When we're done here, I have to go through, burn all the duplicates, and combine any craft essences that I can combine, and then start the event itself. And I plan to grind it a lot. I might actually end up doing more streams or whatever, but it would just be me grinding, so I don't know how entertaining that would be. But I want to clear that lottery. The new lotteries are always worth just grinding and grinding and grinding because you get so much out of it. I want to say the last lottery that I did that they introduced, I cleared 317 times. That was a lot of playing. I'd be sitting here playing Call of Duty or whatever other games, and I just have the phone sitting there off to the side, and whenever I had downtime, I'd do battles or keep going. Most events I don't grind that much. I mean, I'll buy out the shop sometimes, not always. Depends what they have in there and what I need. But those lottery events, I'll sit here and I'll just play nonstop. Even during the guys' poker night, usually once a week we have a... I don't think I had that. Did I? No, I didn't. What is it? Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Even during like poker night or anything, we'll be sitting there playing poker, doing whatever, and I'll have the phone sitting off to the side grinding away experience cards sometimes. If I have some golden apples to waste. What was that craft essence? That's got to be new. Look online here. Oh, it's booting me out. The daily is up. Anytime the daily comes up, which is 1 o'clock Central Time, whatever you're doing, it boots you out so you can get your bonus. And I don't know... I'll have to look that up later. Oh, look, a freebie summoning ticket just in time, huh? And 5 extra quartz. Hey, that'll let us have an extra spin. Cool. Hey, we were 3 short of that spin summoning ticket. Let's see how bad my luck is with it. Pretty much guaranteed 3-star essence. Or 3-star character. Okay, so I lied. Second only ever 5-star character I've gotten with a single summoning ticket. That's a little bit of luck right there, and I do need him. I don't have him maxed, so... Okay, best summoning ticket ever. We're cool. Back to work. Of course, I never used that guy, but hey. I guess the more complaining I do, the better my luck will get, huh? Smoking's bad. But at least they're little mini cigars. See me smoking a little bit here, and I got my vape or whatever. I actually used to smoke about 3 packs of Newport 100s a day. I felt horrible. Don't smoke. It's bad. But I'm not one of those guys that vape just because you can vape. I got this because I no longer smoke Newports. Vaping is a lot cheaper than buying packs of cigarettes. A lot cheaper. means I can spend more money on Quartz, right? One more Bradamante. I think we need one more 5-star event essence. Then we're good. Well, I already got the 2 Bradamante I set out for, so I can't complain if I don't get one. But I will anyways. Another 4-star essence. Keep them rolling in. Let's see. Looks like we got 4 more spins we can do. 4 more 10 spins. Now, depending if we get another 5-star essence or not, I might save some of the Quartz for later. Oh, there's a 5 right there. Another Bradamante? No. Who is it? Okay. I think I need her. I don't think I use her very much though. Sakabehime. You can always tell if I don't use a character too much because I can never remember their name. Really bad with names and dates. I'm one of those. There's a 5-star. That number 4 or number 5 though? You know what? We'll just blow all the Quartz we have. Why not, right? Let's see. Recharge increases party's quick performance for Sakabehime. Yeah, her MP going up isn't really worth it. But it's nice to have. This increases character's max HP on the field. I guess it's kind of a heal. Three-star essence. Another 3-star essence. Excellent. Alright, so a 5, 2 3s, and a 5-star character. That's a pretty good pool. 3 more. I think the bad thing is that vape and smoke those called Al Capone filtered cigars. Sometimes I do it both at the same time without realizing it. A little blue-haired Neko kitty there. Maybe? One more Bradamante, come on. I think I have all the craft essences I need. I'm kind of just going for a Bradamante or cap up those craft essences. And 2 other 5-star characters, that was a surprise. it's the 4-star. Bradamante. It's gotta be. There's number 3. Sweet. Oh, Chloe Von Eisenburn. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite characters. Nope. Well, if that's not 5th, well, that's definitely, that's got to be at least 5. Alright, so we reached goal. Did a little bit better. Sweet. I'm not too sure if I would call it luck because I had over 700 quartz to blow, but it is above average. It is above average. You want luck, try blowing, bad luck, try blowing 800 quartz when on the Prisma Ilia event when it came out and only getting 1 copy of Ilia. I had like 30 or 40 tickets too. The bad thing with this game, if you got the money, then you got all the luck in the world, right? Speaking of which, there's a donate button, just saying. I played the North American one for a very short time and quickly realized that trying to play both at the same time just sucks up way too much time. Already had too much invested in the JP version, so I stuck with the JP. Played the North American version, tried to get a few of my friends to enjoy the game as well. And one of my friends, he was enjoying the game. They just released Jack the Ripper. Bought the $80 quartz, whatever equivalent that is on the North American server. I think it's 150 quartz. Or 147, something odd. But he didn't get Jack, got mad, uninstalled. I don't blame him. Jack the Ripper is the best assassin you can get. Last spin, here we go. Maybe another Bradamante. Oh, we got 3, so I'm more than happy with 3. And again, for any of you guys that are watching, I do plan to have a regular schedule of streams and such. For the most part, it's going to be me playing like Call of Duty, PUBG, you know, any other game. I got a ridiculous amount of retro games that I bought from Japan. Just about every system you can think of, just almost any game that you can think of, I probably have it sitting on a shelf somewhere. The actual consoles, I wouldn't be emulating anything. I'll be doing retro play with that, and it'll be the Japanese versions as well. Most of the time it's still in English, except for the RPGs. The RPGs can be a bit of a pain. But Phantasy Star 2, I have that for Mega Drive, and I still somewhat have the whole hint book memorized from back in the day. So I was able to actually play that and get through the whole thing, not having to reference the hint book very much. I'll be doing a lot of retro play eventually. For the events and such with Fate Grand Order, I plan to do that an awful lot. Eventually I'll get a schedule up. I'm going to try doing Monday through Friday about 5 hours of play a day at least. During Fate Grand Order events, it's probably going to be more. So needless to say, I'm probably going to end up doing an awful lot of streaming here. During my first-person shooter play or whatever, oh, 4-star. During my first-person shooter play, if anybody happens to watch one of my old videos later or whatever, I have quite a bit of a potty mouth. That's why I put this as a mature channel. I complain a lot. Oh, that was it. Now let's see what we actually got. Let's see. And if anybody's wondering, I do have every single character the game has to offer. Let's see. Phantasm. Get a few of these guys going. Okay. All those Marthas get burned. I forgot I got a Vlad. That was for the Craft Essence one, so I got that. Those 3 Rider Marthas get burned. There we go. Combine her up. Oh, come on. Gotta unlock them. Alright, now we had a couple of other people. See, there's Vlad, Berserker. That's going to NP5 them. I did not know I had that. Whoa. Okay. Fate crashed again. Ever since that Sin update. Ever since the Sin update, it likes to do that. I don't know if everybody else has that problem, but mine does. Comes back just as quick, but man, that's annoying. Or maybe it's the HDMI out cable I have. Maybe that's causing something goofy. Because the Sin update and that I was doing about at the same time. Well, it would crash without the cable, so it is what it is. At least the good thing is if I'm in the middle of a fight or something like that, it don't lose my AP. Alright, back to that. Maybe I just have too many characters and craft essences it wants to boot me. It was Vlad I was working on here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Here, Vlad. That will NP5 them. Did not know I had that. There was one more. Osakabe Hime. 2 will be 3. Alright, now to do something that might actually make some people cringe. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. A lot of mana prisms. And that's going to be a lot. And poor Martha. Oh, I forgot I got another one of him. There's 372 mana prisms right there and 7 rare prisms. Hey. Craft essences is going to be a lot to get rid of. Tappy fingers starting to hurt. How many of those did we get? We'll definitely combine at least. We should be able to combine 2 of them. We still get the freebie from doing the quest. 4 stars to get rid of. There's some 5 stars to get rid of too. And those can be a that one I actually need. That I need. That's 11 of those. If I combine 2, use the extra one, that's 5. The same as if I just use 5, that'd be good. And I can use a couple other craft essences at the same time. That'll work. And we did have 5 of the 5-star craft essence. Okay, that worked out good. Poor Martha. Alright, the 5 stars we're leaving alone. That's all that we have. Bunny girl. The 11 of them, so I can add the 2. Yep, that works. Where'd you go? There you are. Always got to make sure I don't overdo it because you can't go back. And this guy. Always lock the ones you're keeping. I learned that early on. Losing too many essences without an accident. Alright, now, be a good friend. You always want to update your support. But most of the characters that are relevant in there already. Who are my waifus? Oh. Never can really say I had a waifu, but the closest thing would probably be one of my favorite characters of all time, Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. Old school anime from the OVAs. I had to pick from Fate Grand Order, Jack and Chloe are up there, but I'd probably have to go with Mordred. After watching Fate Apocrypha, had a new appreciation for that character. Alright, now, to be courteous to my people on my friends list, I always go through the free quests and see what characters would be best to use whatever essence it is. And let's see. There's going to be 3 main quests right off the bat. It looks like the assassin needs... The assassin needs the 3-star essence. Alright. See, a saber. Yeah, I don't have my saber leveled up completely because I ran out of Proof of Heroes. But I can still put it on there. That's the 4-star essence, I believe. The dumbbells, yes. We'll put it on there anyway. If I can ever find it. I think I spend more time scrolling through my craft essences than I do grinding stuff. Went right past it. Where are you at? Where are you at? Around here somewhere. I got 3 copies of you. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. And the last one, Lancer. Alright. That's the 5-star. That's easy. Now for the rest of them, let's see, Berserker, Berserker can be used on any of them, so what would be the best one to put for somebody? Early on, probably the 3-star. People like to get those out of the way pretty quick. Any of the other ones really doesn't seem to matter. But as they release more quests, that'll definitely change and I'll have to update it. So for the rest of these, I am just going to slap a 5-star in, or whatever it is I have left over. Now there's the event essence itself you have to purchase in the game. I'll definitely change that out. Let's see, what's that? I definitely don't want to put it on her, so we'll just... Well, we'll throw a 4-star on there. Alright, we'll just leave it at that for now. It's not perfect by any means. And I wanted to have that. That's the only saber good for the event, and I wanted to have him maxed out, but I couldn't grind the Proof of Heroes quick enough. Double check him. I did get a few grinding, but I don't think I had enough. What was he, level 60? Yeah. Yeah, I need a few. Proof of Heroes, the Skeleton Bones, and the what was it, Phoenix Feather, just a feather. Those are just the biggest pain. Can I add you? If I have, once I have room in my okay, I turned that off, but whatever. Once I have room, I can do that. Basically, if I have a free space or whatever, it's all good. If you want to leave your friend code in the chat there, I have logs of it or whatever, so if I have room, I can always go back and toss you a request. Alright, back to the main quest after all that fun summoning. First quest, Just load up on Craft Essence as it looks. First arrow already did because there was no quest. This one, we get to form a party now. And it looks like a big mix of everything. So we'll use her as a guest servant, why not? We have to create a team from scratch. Let's see, we got sabers, riders, and casters. So that means riders, assassins, and archers. Let's look up the bonus. You know, including both Marthas might not actually be a bad idea up front. What kind of hit points they got? Not all that bad. Why not? Let's do both Marthas up front. We'll put in the back her as a temp because she gives the biggest event bonus. Both, oh yeah, both Marthas do 100% more damage too, so hey, that will work. And my ruler Martha, I popped to level 90. That. And now we'll put our Bradamante in there too, just for bond points. I forgot I got another copy of him, the Lance new saber guy. I'm not good at pronouncing Chinese names at all, so lost track of thought. What am I doing? Oh yeah, her. And let's see, her for the high bonus, all in for a really good bonus, and Quetzalcoatl herself, the regular version. It looks like it's going to drop mostly the first two things, so oh, I have both of those open. Let's see, that's Quicken Arts. Nah. NP Game. Buster. Alright. Put the 3 on her. And I'm gonna take me forever to find. There we go. 3 on her. No, the 4 on her. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I can't do anything. You know what? The ones that I have maxed out, put those back here. I'll get used to finding them at some point. Good thing is once I have the teams created, I don't have to worry about this anymore. And all the way in back, we'll throw her in. Alright, looks good enough. Hey, it's our MP5 girl. MP3. MP5 would be nice, but... Alright, probably just end up skipping all this because my Japanese is not good enough to keep up with the story. Bits and pieces is all I can read. Demo, hi. Dono something arides. Arides? No. Return. I'll get better. At one point I knew about 800 kanji, but off and on when you don't keep studying and keep it up, you end up losing it. This should just be a random odd mix of Christmas things. Snowmen, reindeer, Christmas ghosts. Let's do Martha right off the bat. Martha got an animation update too. Definitely better than her old one. Ooh, I don't think he's gonna get pummeled. Oh, let's. Oh, I didn't want that to crit. Oh well. Ryder Martha, I haven't seen her. I know her Noble Phantasm got upgraded too, so I'm kind of curious to see it. Which won't be a problem. And I haven't seen Bradamante's NP either. I know it's an AoE attack. Yeah, we're not gonna bet on this. There we go. Meh. Oh. It's a lot harder than I thought. Trying to get her NP up. Both of them. That'll work. Martha Ruler, she has an ability that gives her some NP, so. Alright. What does Bradamante's abilities do? Do not know. Looked him up, but I can't remember. He increases own quicken arts. Second one is gut status and defense. Third, once we can, charges an ally's MP gauge and removes their debuffs. That can come in handy. Alright, let's just see what her new animation is. He boots it over to him. She's a little stronger than what she gives on, I guess. Alright, that's the intro quest. The next one is no fight, I believe, and I get another the 3-star. Yep. We'll just do that and skip through it real quick. And to anybody watching, if it interests you at all, or any of the future streams that I'll end up doing, I'll probably be doing a lot of the events, all the events like this, or at least to some similar degree. I would appreciate a little follow in there or something. Trying to build that up so I can get a little bit bigger and just grow. Alright, so that should give us another one of the 3-star essences. Should have locked it. Now we get this. 3 things to grind and 1 for a summoning ticket. No details on that one yet. Alright, now to set up fight for each one of these. Now in terms of assassin, we want the drops, we want the proper stuff. Double check. Oh, come on, who gives the bonus? Now, most of these I could probably put Martha Ruler right up front. Yeah, that's not going to be much of an issue. The Martha Ruler up front on all of them. But the only assassin, there's a couple of assassins, let's see. None of them have it starred. We'll just take the best leveled one. Take her, we'll leave Ruler up front. We will take that out, put the other 3 in. That out, put 3 in. Don't believe it drops anything else other than I don't know what that is. What is it? Got the dumbbells, microphone. I don't know what the other thing is. Okay, never mind. Bracer, maybe? A hat? Christmas? I don't know. Assassin. He gives an event bonus. Now I want to have the highest lottery drop items for the other characters, which I think are them. I think that's good. Now, this craft essence doesn't need to be that one. So, to make things a little quicker, just throw one of those on. 100% 50-50. Craft essences look good. 2 of those should be good. Let's see how many we can get. Christmas Samba. Because the first thing you do after you start grinding these pieces is to buy the event craft essence. You have to buy all of them, and then cross your fingers and hope you get more random drops out of the grind. I like to do the lottery as many times as possible, but the more of those essences that drop, and I don't have very good luck with those drops. The last event we had, I don't think I got a single 5-star craft essence drop, and that's the one I cleared 317 of the lottery out. Not one craft essence getting all that. The one I want to grind the most. I'm pretty sure the quests are going to change over time. They always do. And that is, let's see, the third one that drops the microphones. It has proof of hero. Hero's proof. I need them. I need them badly. Glad I got Martha Ruler set up. That's good. Her NP should do it. Oh, that's his battle 2. I want to do that yet. Oh, let's. %90 chance to crit and it doesn't. None of them crit, wow. Oh, well, that's a lot of wasted damage. Oh well, lasts longer, build MP. I can never remember her if her attack is single target or AoE. Who's it time? It is 1. I know which one. That's not going to be enough. Just shy. What if they updated rulers too? Nope, just Martha Ruler, Rider. That was kind of a given. Couldn't finish him off, could you? Don't matter. Dead in one hit. A 7 around. All right. That's what we got. It crashed again. Needs to stop doing that. Bad game, bad. Better gave me my apple. I need apples. So it did. Only silver apples, so you know that they're going to get harder. Alright, so let's set up this one with the sabers. But I'm not going to really have a saber to use, so somebody else has one. He does, but it's not. Oh, try Berserker. Got some. Need the middle craft essence, but it doesn't look like anyone is set up yet. I always tend to get to this kind of early so people don't have it set up. Or whatever the craft essences is needed. Anyone? You know, let's use him. No. Might be a better one. Nope. We'll just use him for the buff. And the defense. I'm going to need the defense. Oh, hold on. New party. Her. Need her. Might have to make some adjustments. The 4-star essences take up more room in the party. I only have 112 points, I think. There we go. So, Ruler Martha again. Who else to throw in? Who would be good? I'm gonna do 100% bonus damage anyways. My saber is not up to par. Plus he gives less bonus, so... Did I just do Martha again? Right, or Martha? You know, let's just give it a try. Or her. You need to use the 4-star essences. And the last two I can put whatever I want. So let's just put bonus stuff in there. Oh, that's gonna put me over, huh? Yeah, I've only got 5 points to spend. What can I put in there? Friend points. Friend points are actually useful now. They changed the friend points thing where it could drop 4 and new 5-star level up essences. And they are very useful. Especially when I had almost 1 million friends points to blow. So there's crabs in a gym. Always makes sense. We're definitely not going to do as much damage. That's fine. Fine. I'll be one dead crab. Keep forgetting how hard she can actually hit. What's the boss of this? Underworld Coach Archer. Yes. I just, nah, no point in using that. The next one they're not going to hit very hard, so I'm probably going to need both of their NPs. I do like they redid her attack animations in NP. It was pretty lackluster earlier. Oh, him? I guess. Uh-oh, one of them might do their NP. Oh no. What does it do? Not much. Definitely not doing as much damage as I'd like, but my saber guy was better off. that's why we're going to grind. That one takes Lancers. Oh, really? All right. Pretty sure that's not going to do much of it. Probably need to level up her skills. Let's see, we will do AoE first, target second, followed up by she'll hit harder. I'd say that's pretty decent. Oh, I really do need to level her up, don't I? Don't think I can get her very high with what I have. Alright. Whatever level up essences I have, I guess I'll throw them on Bradamante, see how high I can get her. But she'd come in really handy for this next one. Let's see. Probably can't get her too high. Maybe I should have grinded these a little bit better. Use all the things, I guess. Oh, I don't want to use those. They're precious. Now, if that procced a bonus, I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy. Bam, it did. 50 right off the bat, look at that. That's upgraded a little bit. Proof of here, oh no. I need so many of those. Alright. Well, let's see if I can get her to 60. If I can get her to 60, I can still use her. She gets 100% bonus damage, so she'll do just fine. But without a proc, it's not going to happen. Nope. I might be able to solve that. And do a very quick one of these. Get some essences. Wow, this changed a lot. And we'll use her. Got a party built for that. I did. Pop out some berserkers. And As long as I can get her to 60, I should be able to grind that fairly easily, get some proof of heroes, bump her up even more. Didn't want to do this, but I want her at least 60. I want to get 100% damage, and it's all archers. She's a lancer, so it works out. It'll be kind of equivalent to quadruple damage at level 60, so it's good enough. But of course, try to get berserkers that have all 3 buster cards in their thing, so there's 9 each draw, and most of the time I can get that. I do have the craft essences where I could set their NPs all up where they could just all do their Noble Phantasm right off the bat, bam, 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 done. But then you don't get any of the extra bonuses from the craft essences, you know, bond points, master XP level, stuff like that. So, you know, this is a little slower, but you get more goodies. More bonus. Plus it does that to you. There's always a chance of one of my guys getting focus fired like that. Especially with crits. I should have just done Koo first. I got him to bond 5, so I don't have to use him in that anymore. Change him out real quick. Do it now so I don't forget to do it later. Means I'll throw... Who to put in that I don't have high bond. Try to always get their bond to 5 right off the bat. Yeah, just use her. How's her bond doing? Not good. But I do that one more time just to be sure. I think I'm going to have to, just to get her to 60. We'll use one of those apples we just... Oh, that's a lot of buster. Even bought a little wireless charging pad here so I can do this without my battery going dead. Because any of you that play on phones know that this game sucks up some battery. And because of the stream, I have a My charge plug is taken up with an HDMI out, so I can't charge it through that at the same time. That's why I use those berserkers with the busters. A little damage there. They like to crit, don't they? As long as I can get some proof of hero drops, I can get her leveled up more. And the lottery is going to drop an awful lot of level up essences, so experience point essences. I think it's, you clear out the lottery once, I think you get 25 of the 4 stars, 15 of the 3. Sound right? We will see if this is enough. More than enough. Fortunately, I can't ascend her because out of heroes proof. Boo. That's enough Lancer ones too. Of course, I had a goal to get every single one of my characters to first ascension. Did that no problem. And then I'm like, well, let's go for second. And then I start running out of stuff all over. Alright, now this one needs Lancers. That should work. And it's the 5-star essence, which probably... Oh, there is one person with it. That will work. Gotta make a new party out. Alright. Only level 60, but she should do a lot of damage. If I can find her. Hi, Christmas girl. Lolly Altar. All right. Because of the 5-star essence, we're going to definitely have to bring Mashu in here. I still call her Matthew. Mashu. Matthew Cryolite sounds a lot better than Mash Cryolite. Just me. And let's see. Well, the 4 stars give just as much event bonus as her, so we're going to have enough room. Good. Might be just perfect. One of the Marthas. Throw in Martha Ruler. Perfect. 112. You can get up to 113, but I think I have to be level 150. And that's probably going to take at least a year. It levels up so slow. Let's see. That's probably about as good as we can get for that. See how it goes. Double check. Don't want to get wrecked. Done that so many times where I form a party as like, oh, this will work. Then I get in there and it was the opposite. Archers are weak to Lancer, but sometimes I'll have a brain fire. I'll be like, oh, let's use sabers, and it don't work out for some reason. Alright, those take transfer replenish, so just do them right off the bat. Not gonna be in any. Ooh. Do it in 3 turns, so I might want to try to rush it. Well, now that they're gonna hurt, so. I really hope the drop rate on the heroes proof is high on this, because I'm going to have to grind it a lot. He hits really hard for being level 60. And it's because of all the bonus and such, so kind of expect that. Yeah, why not? Do it again, do it again. Yeah, I haven't seen Bradamonte's NP yet, so we'll see that next. Pretty sure it's AoE. We got it at MP3, so it should hit pretty hard. Let's do one heck of a chain. Well, that's a view. I wonder if that was on purpose. Almost got them all. It's kind of a waste of a noble phantasm. So that was pretty easy. Got a daily done. Hey, a proof of hero. Only like 30 more to go. Great. And I should get a silver apple. Hurry up, give me my apple. There we go. And now the grind begins. I got 45 golden apples saved up. I remember hearing that there was somebody. Ooh, dirt. Oh, can't use her. Wrong craft essence. Somebody messed up. I got 45 golden apples, so I could go for a really long time. And I remember, I think it was someone on the wiki said that they had over 600 golden apples saved up. They're going to use it all for one event. And I'm sitting here kind of thinking, it's like, I don't know if you have enough time to use 600 golden apples in one event. That's an awful lot. Stayed up 24/7 for 2 weeks, maybe you could. I think that was somebody whose goal was to clear out the lottery like 1,000 times, something ridiculous. And when I cleared it out over 300 times, I thought I was being ridiculous, and then I heard about that, and now. Haven't got to do a brave chain with her yet. At least it seems like she can build her MP up pretty quick. Oh, let's just hurt him. Well, we know Bradamonte's NP can pretty much take the last wave out on its own. More proof of heroes. I need them. Her guts offer. I can't remember anything else other than guts. Defense. All right. No, but she has a chain, so that should do everything. Bad view, though. Prove a hero, come on. Oh. All right, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute break. I will be right back. Just to get a drink and stuff. Well, so much for 5 minutes. I didn't need much. Just to get a Coke. Ooh. Drank that too quick. Alright, so the grind is on. I know there's a filter to go through. So you can pick just the ones with the craft essences and such, but for some reason I just never use it. The very first goal, the very first things to buy out of the shop are definitely the craft essences for the event itself. That gives the extra bonus for the lottery stuff, which is going to be your best bang for your buck. But I wonder if in the event shop itself there's any proof of hero. Probably not. Yes, there is. Pola Band, that's what that's called. Mucho Dumbbell. Adios Mic, that was the microphone. Pola Band. And apparently my nose is bleeding. Okay. Give me 1 second. Go figure, the game crashes again mid go, huh? Really dry in this house, so I really need to get a humidifier. All this computer equipment, everything going, and no humidifier is just bad. Continue where we left off. At least you don't lose your AP. That'd be annoying. Definitely going to grind this one all the crazy. Usually during events, if you need essences or not essences, but craft materials, level up materials, it's the highest drop rate you're probably going to get. Grinding them in just regular areas or even the weekly is kind of yeah, getting her MP up is pretty easy. Not much to it. Wonder what the overcharge does. Didn't look that up. Increases MP damage. Wow. Okay, so it'll do even more damage if I overcharge. That doesn't look like I get to the overcharge. Could level her skill up a little bit. Left it at level 1. Didn't even think to. BRIO doesn't have another effect, does it? Maybe. And she quick chain with her NP. That's going to be a pretty useful character. That damage also has a chance to stun. A lot of stars. That's an awful lot of stars. 71, that's a lot of stars. Okay. Can be a crit generator too. See. I haven't even checked the rewards yet. That's lottery info. Not much to do for the lottery yet. 100 mics per each of those. Let me go ahead and get one of them. Now that's the craft essence to drop more goodies for the lottery. And we need them. And hopefully we can get some to drop during the this grind. Never have good luck with that. Craft essence must start with start NP, Quicken Arts 10, yeah. Yeah, let's get some crit. Maybe that was a proof of hero. I need them badly. She ain't gonna get to attack. Trying to get her NP up to at least 200%. I want to see. I think it only does like 10% more. But it's probably enough to just one-shot everything at the end. I might kill everything if that last one crits. Yep. Should have done that. I thought about it last time. I need to level up her skill a little bit. Is it really worth leveling? Level 1's 20% Quicken Arts. Level 10 is 30% Quicken Arts. It's actually kind of bad on return. But might as well bump it up a little bit. I like to get all the skills to level 6 if I can. But it depends what it requires. Let's see what it requires. Level 6 of course requires Heroes Proof. I can get it to 5. Getting it to 5 shouldn't be a problem. Go ahead and do that real quick. 2 Proof of Heroes. Awesome. More. I need them. How many did I need to get her ascended? Remember. About to find out. A noble phantasm. 6 more. Well, considering the grind, that probably won't be an issue. I got plenty of those. The guts one, there's really no point to leveling up right now. Of course, my QP is starting to run thin. Well, I can get it to 6. Okay, that's to get to 7 for the with the Heroes Proof. All right, fine, we'll do that. Now, instead of 20%, it's 25%, and that's not worth doing. Grant self-gut status for 1 time over 3 turns and increases defense for 3 turns. Defense 1% per tick. Not gonna sweat that. Oh no. Alright. Well, somebody's got Bradamante up to 90 already. With the Event Essence. You know what? We're going to use her. Why not? +1 ticket, okay. Nose is kind of bugging me. It wasn't even loaded by the time I got back. What? Buff? Oh. Some kind of... Oh, it's the crit right off the bat. 15 critical stars when entering the battlefield. So right off the bat, she gets 15 stars. Alright, cool. He's hurty. Very hurty. Having 2 of her in the group is kind of OP. I get to see what kind of damage she can do. The MP1 though. He's only MP1 and my 60's MP3. My 60 would probably end up doing more damage. Yep, MP1. That's fine. It's okay. Puffed up, it should still do the trick. We'll use her. Nope. Level 90 at MP1 does almost exactly what my 60 at MP3 does. Kind of shows you the difference in power. Another hero proof, awesome. 5 more to go. What else is there to buy? Bench shop. Adios. I really need, but might as well buy it out. We'll keep using her as long as she's available. Same old. This does get old after a while, but if you do the lottery, it's worth it. So many goodies. Just about every Christmas event is the same though. It's grinding out something, getting lottery tickets, free 4-star character. Don't know why they did the Lucha Libre one. Still kind of baffles me. Hopefully that was a hero's proof. That view though. Two heroes proofs. 3 more. Like I said, during the events, the Level up materials and ascension materials, everything, they drop a lot better. Oh no, is she gone? Gone. Oh, we're all the way to the bottom. Maybe get lucky and find one. Nothing. Oh, that's sad. Ooh. Maybe there's a berserker to use. There is. He only gets a 20% bonus. 50% damage. Pentacell in there kind of throws a wrench in the plans, but they'll get a bonus out of it. Make sure she don't get gibbed. And let's just make sure, to make things go a little quicker, I'll use hers. I'd be able to one-shot everything. Their attack. It is, okay. That should do it right there. Get them all in one go. Once she hits 5, well, I gotta keep her in for the bonus, but normally when she hits 5, I take her out. I don't know, proof of hero. As I finish up this round of AP, I'll go ahead and whatever I have for the lottery, I'll go ahead and blow. I think it's 600 to clear out one. Yep, 600. 600 of the tickets. The one thing I hate, how the characters rotate a lot. But we got her with a little bonus. Do the same thing over and over, grind it, grind it, grind it. Then the characters switch on you. It's like, oh, kind of almost like breaking a routine. And my cat just sneezed really loud. Oh, what to do, what to do. Pretty cool character though. Wasn't expecting her. Get a crit? That might be the next Lancer that I put a lot into. Japanese version, you can go, you know how you have the strengthening where you can get them to plus 1,000 attack and health. Japanese version, you can go to 2,000 now, but it takes a long time, and the essences to do it are really rare. I got Sashi and Jack the Ripper capped. I'm working on Joan of Arc Archer version right now. Once she's done, I might use, that might be my choice of Lancer. It hits really hard. Heroes Brew? Nope. You kind of need those Archer statues though. Alright, not enough to clear out a lottery. I think. But enough mics to get the other craft essence. There. Those are the things that get you over the 1,000. It's only 20 a pop, so you need a ton of them. Every event and such has them. Keep forgetting about those. I haven't set any of my characters up with the bonus things for their individual cards. Perhaps I should. Ooh, so. Did that real quick. See what I can get. For the lottery already. That's her Ascension material. Got that right away. And once the grind gets going and the shop gets bought out, focus on the lottery items itself. Those lotteries will start getting cleared really quick, especially if I can get some random essences drop. But anyways, I plan on streaming in about 3 hours today. Pretty much got all the goals down, got the first run going. Everything's all good, and I am going to call it for now. So to those that watched and are currently watching, thank you very much. If you could drop a follow, that would be absolutely awesome, because I need to get those raised up too. And later tonight I'll be back probably playing Call of Duty or something, and I'll be doing that every day, Monday through Friday, as much as I can. I'll be getting a regular schedule up going too. And I'll be doing more event stuff probably in the morning around this time, so I might set it up again for tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be just the grind, not terribly entertaining, I'd guess, but why not, right? Alright, thanks guys for watching.